Hi, my name is Graham Fox. I'm a librarian with the Deschutes Public Library, based mostly out of Redmond. I'm here today to talk to you about the #1 adult book on Hoopla. You can find it on Libby as well. It's The Book Woman of Troublesome Creek by Kim Michelle Richardson. So this is a great book with some wonderful history in it about the book woman who delivered reading materials up to the people in the Appalachian Hills, mostly females, a few males, and they would take the books up on horses or mules. It's a mix of historical fiction, got a little romance. It also talks about gender and race as well. So the bookwoman herself faces a lot of trouble along her creek. Some of it's normal, some of it's unusual. She is a single working female. After a marrying age, her father is a single miner and is worried about dying, so he's trying to put her in a place of safety before he does die in the mines. The hills, the woods, and the mountains are all challenging for her to go into, both challenging because of nature and because of the people in it. And finally, her skin is a challenge to her as well. She has some rare genetics, and her skin is a shade of blue. It gets deeper when she gets angry or embarrassed. Yes, the blue skin is actually historically accurate. It's possible that it came over to the U.S. with French immigrants who were related to the Blue Bloods or some of the royalty in France. I did enjoy The Book Woman for a couple reasons. One, I really liked the part where they took the books up into the hills and delivered them to people who had no other access to reading or literature. I've read about people who've done this all around the world on horseback or mules or camels, and I've always thought it sounds amazing. I'd love that to be a future adventure for me. The suspense in the book is real as well. There was a couple of moments when I actually put down my e-reader because the book got a little too intense. I do read a lot of mysteries and thrillers, and I actually really like the supplemental information in the book. So there was a ton of history that went into this book. There's some really amazing pictures, some great research and reading about the true bookwomen who would take the books up to the hills. I didn't really enjoy the romance in the book, not because I don't like romance, or maybe I don't, but it just seemed heavy-handed and a little obvious what was going to happen right away. It definitely left something to be desired. I also wondered about the race in the book. So her blue skin seems to be a very big detriment to her. And at the same time, for some of the African American characters, their skin color didn't seem to affect them near as much. Something about it didn't quite ring true. Overall, I thought this was a really interesting read. It was quick to read. There were a few plot holes and a couple obvious things, but it does a great job of tiptoeing between being historical fiction and a light read in a setting you probably haven't seen before. And best of all, you can borrow it on Hoopla right now.